The markets are in full panic mode as Trump tariffs trigger global sell-offs, pushing Bitcoin to a 5-month low of $74,000 before a slight bounce. Now we're in that 76K range. Altcoins are getting slaughtered and total crypto market cap has been reduced to about $2.5 trillion. U.S. equity futures, they are also crashing. Inflation fears are spiking, and all eyes are on the Fed and Treasury markets. What is happening despite extreme fear? Prices and technical support are actually not that bad as crypto remains positioned as a hedge against inflation. If fiat instability goes higher, extreme volatility is expected in the short term, but relief is possible. On the docket today, we have Bitcoin creator's birthday. Bitcoin drops below $78,000. Conor McGregor launches the real token. Meta's Llama 4 is here. Ethereum's market dominance falls to a 5-year low. People are longing XRP at this moment in time, and CryptoQuant CEO declares the Bitcoin bull run has ended. Will US-China tariff wars accelerate global crypto adoption? Patience is the key. And Thailand's SEC is on the hunt for OKX, and Shiba Inu targets a 550% upside spike. Chaos to clarity, noise to narrative. It is Monday, April 7th. Welcome to the Daily Quest, where Solana runs smoother than the global economy, and the numbers tell a story Wall Street does not want to hear. Let's get into the numbers and see what we are looking at. And the heat map is just an absolute sea of ruby red. Crypto Greed and Fear Index is coming in at a 23. We are down from a 34 yesterday, back in the extreme fear zone. My guess is we will go even lower tomorrow. Bitcoin dominance is coming in at a 62.63%. It is up on the day. Ethereum dominance is in the 7.55%. It is down 0.052% on the 24 hours. And this piece of pie that Ethereum holds gets smaller and smaller. You can see it on the chart. Ethereum is going to disappear. Solana will take over. Currently, Bitcoin is trading at $77,853. Ethereum trading at $1,538. XRP, $1.86. BNB, $5.49. Solana, $1.04. Everybody is absolutely in the red today. Ethereum suffering the most. They are down 12.1%. Top meme coins by market capitalization. Everything is in the red. Trump has already gone into the 7.87 range. I said I was a buyer at 8. I lied. I did not buy it at 8. I will be watching this because I think this has a story coming up. I just can't put my finger on exactly what it will be. Polymarket has been a wonderful resource in times of uncertainty, just seeing what is coming down the pike according to the gamblers. And many times these gamblers, they're putting their money on the line, so they are looking at facts that most of us have the tendency to miss. Will Trump claim he crashed the market on purpose? That is going to be an interesting narrative. Which countries will counter the tariff? Do we see the gambling really start to begin, or is this just the end and the worst day ever in history? Our DEX volume is coming in at $7.388 billion. That is up 5.2% from last week, which was absolutely dismal. So these numbers mean nothing. Pump.fund, they are back in the mix. They have launched 19,365 tokens in the last 24 hours. Now, some news that caught my eye. Satoshi Nakamoto symbolically turned 50. As the creator, everybody is putting his birthday at about April 5th, 1975. They are using some interesting tools to decipher his age. There's more information about this in my Substack if you would like to read further. We are looking at this Monday. People have been calling that it is going to be an absolutely horrendous day. Bitcoin is down below $80,000. We are possibly going to see a 1987 style market crash. Yet Bitcoin and the crypto has shown amazing resilience technically. So do we think crypto will stand up to the volatility that we are looking at? We had Conor McGregor, the MMA icon. He decided to get into the crypto game at the absolute worst possible time, launching token Real. I am not going to comment any further on Conor's foray into the crypto ecosystem. Meta, they have launched Llama 4, positioning the United States to lead the global AI innovation. I have not tried Llama. There are so many other good AIs out there that are free and offering just amazing services. What AI are you guys trying? Please leave a word in the comments. I will not read it. My question is, if something comes down the pike that is better, right? If Llama tells us it's better than all the others, that's not going to get me there. If they say it's 10 times better, I am going to check it out. Will Llama be able to deliver on these interesting claims that it is the best thing since AI sliced bread? Market cap dominance of Ethereum. We commented on the beginning of the show. It is currently at a 5-year low below 8%. This is coming from pressure from Bitcoin, but not only all of the other pressure is coming from some of these other altcoins that are trying to duplicate what Ethereum does cheaper, faster, and better. Do we have a contender? Yes, it's called Solana. Do we see other contenders pop up? Yes, Sui, Sei, Phantom. All of these are coming down the pike to try and reclaim territory that Ethereum once held. We have Binance traders. If you follow the technicals, these guys are watching what XRP is doing, and there is an extraordinary amount of long levered trading on XRP. If you are a gambler, these are the signs you look for when you are deciding what you would like to gamble on. Notice I did not say invest in. I said gamble on. CryptoQuant CEO, he declares the Bitcoin bull cycle is over. He is citing on-chain data that shows heavy sell pressure empowering market inflows despite large capital emerging. It is really interesting to see what is happening from a CryptoQuant perspective. Sometimes it looks different on the inside than it does on the outside. VanEck digital assets head suggests escalating global tariffs could actually accelerate crypto adoption long-term, as countries are settling in and they see that Bitcoin may expand their digital assets and their ability to compete in the international marketplace. Thailand's SEC is filing criminal complaints against OKX for unlicensed operations within their territories. They are trying to get a cool $504 million settlement out of OKX. We will see what happens as this comes down the pike. Shiba Inu, the technicals are set up. There is a bunch of stuff happening. They have Shibarium L3 coming. What does it all mean? It means that some are saying this token could pump 550%. Now we're going to get into the Critters Quest daily spin. I am going down to do my Terran spin. What am I trying to do? I am trying to get all the pieces of this card so I can infuse it into a full card. What does this mean? I have 2 critters that are currently staked. I am going to select these. I get 1 spin for each critter that is currently staked. I'm trying to infuse the Terran card. I'm also trying to win 25 Solana. Let's spin today and see what happens. All right, I won 1 shard and 1 XP. I do not need that shard. I have 3 of the 10 shards already infused. The race is on. Every day you get to spin, you possibly get a shard. Then you go to the infuse chamber. There's only a 10% chance of the infuse being successful. The first person to successfully infuse all pieces of the card wins the playing card for the upcoming battles. Even more exciting, it comes with 25 Solana. So all that stuff is very exciting in the Critters Quest land. We are super excited to see it. If you are still craving crypto clarity, join the Discord and tune in daily. Find the Daily Quest wherever you get your podcast, or hit the link in my bio to subscribe to our daily Substack called the Quest AM Edition. I hope you guys enjoy this magical Monday.
Down the rabbit hole we go, creatures gather, feel the flow. Riding rhythms here to stay, on the quest but led astray. Power up, hearts can dance, on Solana take a chance. Get on your quest, 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 with Critters Quest, 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 strategize. Make the best on Solana's quest.